So hello everyone. In this video we will learn loops in Python. So there are mainly two types of loop, while loop and the for loop. Like types of loops are I have told you earlier while loop and for loop. So firstly in this video we will learn about while loop and in previous or next upcoming lectures we will cover the for loop. So the while loop, it means a while loop in a Python repeats a block of code as long as a condition is true. It means it will uh, print the given input until you have not giving any condition to it. So let's see here the syntax of the while loop. You can see here the while loop syntax is while condition. The block keeps executing until the condition is true, and body of the loop. There are some conditions to must be followed. In while loop, the condition is checked first. In while loop, firstly we will check the condition, then print the output, and it evaluates to true. The body of the loop is executed, otherwise not. If the loop is entered, the process of condition check and execution is continued until the condition becomes false. It means it checks the condition until it's become the false. It means it will check repeatedly time. If there is any fault, it will stop there. So here are some questions, but before going on this, I am going to my VS Code to explain you clearly what is while loop. So firstly, we will make a separate file while.loop, and we will start further next. Like if we have to count a number from 1 to 5, so let's declare a number count is equal to 1. We have declared a count 2 is equal to 1, and we will use the while statement. While count is, we have to print number from 1 to 5. So less than equal to 5, while dot to is here while dot py, because it is extension Python. While dot 5. I hope you all clear with the slide. Then you have to print the count statement. Then we have to increase by 1. Count plus is equal to 1. We have increased by 1. The output is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have also told you that we are printing the numbers from 1 to 5. Let's take one another example, taking infinite loop. How to take an infinite loop? Infinite loop means it never exist any condition. It means we have not given any condition to it that print 1 to 5 or 1 to 100 or 1 to 1000 or from A to Z, anything. So like one statement while loop, we have to print this is correct statement. It says Python is the case sensitive, that's why if you will not stop this, it will go infinite, because here I have not given any condition to. That's why it is printing this is correct statement. It is printing infinite time. I hope you all clear this also. Like if you want to uh, make a while statement through break statement. So the difference between the break and continue is most important. Break means it exits from the loop at the current time, and continue means it skips the current iteration. So I will repeat again. Break statement is it break or immediately exit from the loop, and continue statement is it skips the current iteration. It means it will move to the further iteration. Let's take an example with a brief break statement. Like num is equal to 1. Wait for a minute. To write here num is equal to 1 if the statement is true. Print num if num is equal to 5. Num is equal to 5. Here why we are using double is equal to, because this is a comparison operator. Num is equal to 5, then we have to break the statement, then increase by 1. So you go to here and in this code you can see here the output is again 5. Why? Because we have told here we have not given any that print from 1 to 100 or anything. It will also print 1 from infinite, but here we have taken a condition. If num is equal to 5, then break the statement. So it means it tells that if the number starts from 1 and when it's come to 5, then break the statement. It means print only 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this is the use of the break statement with while loop. So I will write here while loop with break statement. I hope you all clear. We will move to on the break statement using continue. I have also told you that continue means it skips the current iteration and moves to the next one iteration. Let's take num is equal to, let's think num is equal to, this time we will take 0 here. So while num is less than 5, increase by 1. So if num is equal to 3, equal to 3, continue, wait for a minute, then we have to print the num statement. So in this case you can see that here I have declared num is equal to, I have initialized num is equal to 0 at the starting, but the loop is saying that while num is less than 5, then increase by 1. It means it is start from 0, and when it's come to num is equal to 3, then continue. It's mean please skip this statement. So the output is 0 1 2, but it did not include 3. Then it go to next iteration means 0 1 2, and we will skip 3 and it will go 4 and 5. So you can see here 1 2, oh, num is equal to 0, then we have to increase, we have increased by 1. So it will start from 1 2 and 4 and 5. Why it is skipping 3? Because I have taken an statement or using an if statement and saying that if number is equal to 3, then continue means it, you have to skip this iteration, then we have to skip this iteration and rest of the iteration will be printed by the output. So wait for a minute, we are going to our slide. So find for more. You can see here also in the slides, the examples are also given. Like while I is less than 5, print 5, print Harry at 5 times, print Harry and increased by 1. Because here we have inside I with 0, so we have to increase it by 1. You can write in this way also, and in this way also, like plus is equal to 1, and you can write in this way also, like here now is equal to 1. plus 1. Oh, oh, oh. I plus 1. My keyboard is, you can write in this way also. My keyboard is not working right. That's why it is not going to be. So I hope you all here. So moving my slide. Like we have to print the number from back hand side. It means from the greater to lower number. You can say that descending order also. So let's take an example like I is equal to 10. So we use again while statement here. While I is greater than equal to 1, print the high. And in previous, we are incrementing it. So if we have to get the order in the descending order, so we will use the decrement operator. So here we will using negative symbol instead of positive symbol. So here decreased by 1. So I will erase this and run this code. You can see here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why? Here it is going to be in descending order because we are using the decrement operator, and here we are using the here we are using the increment operator. Don't confuse in num and I. You can take anything like I have initialized it with I at the starting. So wait for a minute. I can change all num. The output will be same. Again say print I. So here we have to also change it because we have changed the variable name. So you have to check print num as in. Wait for a minute. We are here we are increasing with I, and this is the decrement operator. So I hope you all clear this. Like if we have to print odd number from 1 to 19, odd number, like you know that what is odd number. Even numbers are which are divisible by 2, odd numbers are which not divisible by 2. So like we have to print an odd numbers from 1 to 19, between 1 to 19. So we can use it with for loop also. If we want to check for loop, I will tell in the next video. But firstly, we will go to option. If you any face problem in this video, kindly go to here. In this here you can go to W3 schools also because it is a very best website for the studying material. Like you can go here Python and you can see anything. Like if we are studying uh, Python match while loops. So here you must do. So Python has two primitive loops commands, while loop, for loops. With while loops, these are the examples or the basic command. Like here it is printing 6 1 at 6 times. This is the here break statement is used. I have told you earlier that break statement is it continuously exit from the loop. You can see here continue statement is mean it will skip the current iteration and continue with the next iteration. I have told you all things like here are the some MCQs. Which statement is correct syntax to break for a loop? So you know that the break statement is for the breaking for loop. There are too much questions. You can go and much practice there. Like here, uh, print I as long I is less than, because while loop here while loop we have studied. So here you can see. Wait for a minute. Uh, for while oh, capital letter. Okay, I have written correct. Here we have missed the colon. Colon is too much important. You can do almost rest questions because these are the easy questions and code challenges. After doing this exercise questions, you can go to the code challenges where you can practice with some codes, little bit codes. Like here, create variable with zero. Let's take this example for your better clearance, and in next video I will go to the for loop. Like here, question is saying that create a variable I with the value 0. Write a while loop that runs as long as less than 6. Inside the loop, increment I by 1. It means I is equal to 1. If I is equal to 3, use continue statement to skip the iteration. I have also told you that continue statement is used for the skipping the current iteration. So here we have to skip 3. It means the output will be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Why 3 is not here? Because we are using if I is equal to 3, then continue means it skips the current iteration. So firstly I will erase this. So create I variable with value 0. So I with value 0. Let's take this loop while loop. While I is equal to 6. I plus is equal to 1 because we are incrementing it. Then we will take a case for it. If I is equal to 0, then continue means skip the statement, and at the last print the I. So check the code, view the output. I think the output will wait for a minute. Indentation error is there because in Python indentation is most important. For indentation there must be 4 spaces or 4 you can say. Here you can see that all the statements are getting in the green line. It's mean I have written the code is correct. So you can see here, and you can practice more also because there are too much practice questions. So kindly use the internet or the digital things. Like you can go to W3. I have told you that go to W3 schools website, go to ChatGPT, ask while loops question, practice question. So you will get better clarity. So in this lecture, I have covered while loop. So in an upcoming lecture, we will cover the for loop also. So here you can see that in this lecture we have covered the while loop, and if you may face any problem, kindly DM in the comment box. I will make a separate video for it. So in next lecture we will go with the for loop, then break statement. You have seen that like break statement. Break is used to come out from the loop. It means exit from the loop, and continue means it skip the or stop the current iteration of the loop, and it is in the program to skip the current iteration. That is the same things. Pass is the new thing I will taught you in earlier classes. So in next video we will cover the for loops and this pass statement. So thank you for the today's session guys.